everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jen on a Budget. If you are new, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to be cash stuffing the first paycheck of May. So here is the money. I'm going to do a cash count and then set this up. Today, I'm going to be cash stuffing $750. Happy May, everyone. I hope your month is going great so far. So I'm going to start off with my bills binder. I did pay some of my bills last month, so a lot of my envelopes are empty. Starting off with phone. Phone is going to get $37. Anyways, how is your month going so far? Last weekend, I went on a trip to Reno. Phone has 20, 35, 6, 7, 37 for phone. And it was a lot of fun. Water is going to get 20. My kids had a lot of fun. It's more of a 3-day trip. I wouldn't recommend staying longer than that. Water now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 180 for water. They have this place called Circus, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. They have like a lot of arcade games. Garbage is going to get 10. So that's what we did last weekend. I didn't want to say where we were going in my last video for safety reasons. Now garbage has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 for garbage. But yeah, my husband wanted to treat us on a mini trip, so that's where we went. That is going to get 45. So 20, 45. And that is all for that. And then Mother's Day is this weekend. Car is going to get 10. I did pull the money out of car because I needed cash for gas. So I'm just going to build this up when it's closer to my car registration bill or when it's due. So that is all for that for car. Life insurance is going to get 25. So 20 and 5. And that is all for life insurance. P.O. Box is going to get 7. 5, 6, 7. P.O. Box has 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49 in P.O. Box. Subscriptions is going to get 10. It has $15 in subscriptions. Basketball is going to get 37, 20, 35, 6, 7. And that is all for basketball. And this is for my son's basketball league. Lastly is preschool, and this is for my daughter's preschool. It's going to get 125. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my daughter started preschool last week. She was so excited on the first day. When I picked her up, she told me she does not like school, and ever since then, she's been crying every day when we drop her off. Preschool has 125. And I've been talking to a lot of budgeters and they've been saying just give her a few weeks and eventually she'll get over it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to give her a few weeks, even though it breaks my heart to drop her off and she's just crying. But yeah, that's just the part of her growing up. So I know eventually she's just going to get over it. And that is all for my bills binder. That's the update of her and school. Now we're going to get into my variable funds binder. Here is my variable funds binder, and this is the binder that I use for everyday expenses. And for those of you who are new, at the end of each month, any money that I have left over in this binder, I like to use it for my savings challenges. So I do have money left over in food, so I'm going to put this to the side. And then I have money left over in miscellaneous, so let me just put this over to the side over here. And we're going to cash stuff this since it's the beginning of May. Starting off with food. Food is going to get 100. We are on a tight budget this month, so a lot of these envelopes are going to get less money than usual. Shopping is going to get 5. A lot of the envelopes are going to get 5. Well, all of the envelopes are going to get 5. Beauty is going to get 5. And that is all for beauty. Kids is going to get 5. Fun is going to get 5. Miscellaneous is going to get 5, and that will be in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're thinking like, am I going to survive with just like 5s and like 100 for food? My husband helps out with the groceries and stuff, so I think we'll be okay. And then lastly will be this heart envelope. I'm going to save money for Happy Meal. I do want to support my fellow budgeters here in the community, and this savings challenge I believe is from MSO Budgets. Actually, it is from MSO Budgets. So this is just like a mini savings challenge. So for this, I'm going to cash the $5 and I'm going to color in one of these envelopes. So this total saved is 75, and once I reach 75, I'm going to support one of my budgeters or a few of my budgeters here in the community. So let me fill this out. Okay, so 5 here. Okay, and that is all for my variable funds binder. Now we're going to get into my sinking funds. Here is my sinking funds binder, starting off with emergency. Emergency is going to get 10. And I do need to update these trackers. Emergency has 500. This is a placeholder. This represents money that I have in the bank for this category. 10, 20, 35. So 535 in emergency. Vacation, I did use some of the money in this envelope for our Reno trip over the weekend, is going to get 10. It has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 360 in vacation. Holiday is going to get 5. Since Mother's Day is coming up, are you guys doing anything for Mother's Day? Now holiday has 100, 50, 60, 70, 85. 185 in holiday. So for Mother's Day, I'm going to spend lunch with my mom and then dinner over at my husband's side of the family. Birthdays is going to get 5. No, it's going to get 15 actually. And I think I'm just going to get flowers and plants for all of my in-laws and my aunties and my mom. Now birthdays has 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 40, 50, 65. 265 in birthdays. Anniversary is going to get 5. It has 150, 70, 80, 95. 195 in anniversary. Car is going to get 20. Actually, let's get a different 20. If I could find a nicer 20. $100, $200, $250, $270, $290, $310, $330, $350, $60, $75, $375 in car. Medical is going to get 5. Oh, I did use some of the money here to stock up on meds. It has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 in medical. Household is going to get 5. It has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in household. School is going to get 5. I did use some of the money here to pay for some of Janelle's school supplies. It has 20, 35, $35 for school. JJ is going to get 10. He has 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. $5.95 in his envelope. Janelle is also going to get 10. She has 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. $5.95 in her envelope. Joel is going to get 10. He has 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60. $260 in his envelope. I'm going to get 10. I have 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. $570 in my envelope. Okay, and that is all for my sinking funds binder. Now we're going to get into my savings challenges. Okay, this is my savings challenge binder, and we're going to start off with the scratch off savings challenge. Last week, we scratched off 12 and 4, which makes 16. So 10, 5, and 6. So that's 16. And we're going to scratch off the remaining coffee cups and cash stuff that right now with the remaining funds that I had from my variable funds binder, because Mother's Day is this Sunday. So I'm going to use that money to buy the flowers this weekend. So let me do that right now. Okay, 17 and 2, which is 19. So 10, 11, 12. Actually, let me organize this money real quick. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, $19 here. And we are done with this challenge. Yay! Okay, next is the bow challenge by Savings with Grace. And I'm going to be cash stuffing $12 into here. I know I'm going to have extra money left over because I did my budget and I'm going to have money left over. So $12 into here. Okay, and we are done with that challenge. Next is the Hawaii challenge, and I'm going to do the usual $50. But let me color in 2 of the flowers. Okay, $50. My coloring looks horrible. That goes into here. Okay, and for now, I might come back to this binder. We are done with that. We're going to move on to my 52 envelope challenge and my nickel challenge. Here is my 52 envelope challenge, and I'm going to be cash stuffing 2 envelopes, 29 and 34. For 29, I'm just going to put 30, so 20, 30. And 34, 20. I will need change, so let me make change for that. Okay, I went ahead and made change. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that goes into here. So we are done with this challenge for now, and then my next challenge will be my nickel challenge. Okay, here is my nickel challenge, and I'm going to be putting in $40 into here, which would be this money here and then some of the money from my variable funds binder. So 20, 30, 132, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40. Okay, so 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So $40 into this challenge. And that is all for this challenge. Now let's see how much money we have left. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What should we do with this? Let me go back into my savings challenge binder. I think for now, I want to save it for Father's Day because that's coming up. So let me do this. I'm going to put this money right here to the back. And I'm going to put a little reminder that this is going to be for Father's Day. And let's count the money that I have here for Mother's Day since we're done with this challenge. So let's put that there. Okay, let's organize this real quick. Okay, I saved 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100 saved for Mother's Day, which is awesome. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't watched my last video, go ahead and watch it. I am doing a giveaway, so go ahead and enter for that. I'll be announcing the winners in my next video. And if you are a mom, I hope you have a great Mother's Day. I hope you get to relax and have fun because you deserve it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, go ahead and check it out because I launch my new scratch off challenges and I'm so excited to share with you guys my scratch off challenges. I hope you guys love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.